Hello, I am the Sim Life, and today we're going to be doing a speed build. This build was inspired by a gardening nook. Yes, you heard that right, a gardening nook. Most people do book nooks, and hey, I love a good book nook, but for some reason I had this picture of a gardening nook in my head. Now, it turns out to be really small and definitely not the feature of the house, so I'm going to have to do like a bigger build with a better gardening nook. But now that I have this idea, I'm kind of obsessed. Having said that, I do still like how this build turned out. Now, I am returning to YouTube, having made a video for a while using a completely different setup, different computer, different recording, different everything. So if this video is a bit dodgy, I apologize. You might also see that I have difficulty controlling the game at times. Um, I was playing on a MacBook and now I have a PC. So I don't know if it's the specific like laptop I have, but the controllers are a bit dodgy at times. I think it's getting better now, or maybe I'm getting better at it. I don't think it was completely user error. I don't know. But anyway, you might see me struggling to do really simple things, and also the build is a pretty simple, and that's because I was trying to keep it simple because life was hard enough. This little back area is where the gardening gardening nook ends up being. But I wanted it to be like enclosed but still outside. So I thought these like what do we call these wooden slat things from is it Eco Lifestyle? I'm pretty sure they came Eco Lifestyle. And I feel like maybe also Dine Out. I know Two Packs have them, Eco Lifestyle definitely has them. And yeah, we end up doing this and we do come back and decorate it with plants and stuff later. Um so it's all fine. Sorry, I'm just like leaning all over my desk awkwardly because I can see my puppy being very naughty. Okay, she's settled down again. She's every time I record, and I forgot about this. I've been trying to record this video for a while now, and she keeps eating the bed like this, like the fluff from the inside of the bed is everywhere. Now this is the kitchen. You will notice that the kitchen windows face out into the gardening nook, which is like outside but covered with a roof. So I don't know if it would be a bit dark and dingy in real life. In hindsight, I probably should have done like some sort of massive window on the side, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. The layout of this house is also kind of weird, and you may have noticed there's no bathroom. That's because I forgot to do a bathroom and I go back and add one in later. So I think you will see that actually kind of soon when I realize. I also wanted to screen off the living area somehow, but I was having a bit of trouble with that, so we don't end up doing that. The Here's the bathroom. The doorway to the bedroom is also kind of off the living area, not really the corridor, so it's not ideal, but oh well. Um, this house is, I don't know what theme you would say. I would say like contemporary, modern, basic. Like it's not very fancy, but if it was my house, I'd be happy with it. I wanted to do feature windows, I really did, but we ended up going with basic windows, and I think in the end the living area looks fine. The TV sofa area isn't like the best. Like personally, I love the kitchen in this house, and I don't know why. And the kitchen layout is a bit weird. The whole house layout is a bit weird, but I don't know. Also, I don't know why I went with this bed. I really hate the bedroom. Um, can we please pretend I didn't build this room? It's disgusting. Like in any other build, yeah, maybe it would be okay. But in this build, I think we needed a black bed. Like we have beautiful black curtains. I don't know. Really don't know what I was thinking. I think I was maybe more focused on trying to play the game and get the controllers to work. Um, but with these windows, I don't like love them from the outside necessarily all the time, but the windowsill opportunities I love. I love putting plants on them and really filling them up with lots of stuff. I mean, you could also go with lots of clutter items. Probably not for the front of the house though. That is another thing too. When I was taking screenshots, I really did notice that you could really see the stuff, which I didn't love. We use this little I was gonna say we use this little table for the living room, but we are swapping over to the dining area and then we will come back into the living area now, apparently. Um Sorry, looking at my dog. We did have to shift things over a bit. I feel like the sofa is a bit, I think in real life it would look a bit weird. But I really struggled, yeah, because it's a living room, but it also has the door for the bedroom. I don't know, guys. It's a thing. But the study area is quite nice. I think, working from home, you're near the window. Um, it's only your TV, your side table, and your sofa in the background. So it's nothing too personal, and hopefully you could keep that area clean. I was reading an article I saw on Facebook, and it was, I don't know what website it linked to, but it was talking about the trends that were most popular in 2021 for home interiors for Pinterest, and also upcoming trends. And they were talking about screens and about how people are really liking screens because you can pull the screen across and like kind of hide the rest of your house when you're working from home. Um, it was an interesting article. If I remember, I might leave it in the comments below in the description box. I will probably forget. But I mean, if you really want the article, let me know on Twitter and I'll send it to you. It was really interesting. It was only a short article, but yeah. My dog is absolutely murdering her bed. But I really don't want to stop recording because we're nearly finished and I've been trying to record this video for so long. um, this is the dining table area. I think now you can kind of see why I thought it was a weird layout. Um, I am really pleased to see I have a few windows here. That's nice. Um, I don't know about the heavy curtains. Like, would you have those in a kitchen? I don't know. And yeah, more stuff on the windowsills. You know me. Love it. We also have a bookcase kind of item in here because it feels like kind of too big for a dining area when the house is this small. Having said that, I think for The Sims, it's useful to have a bit of extra space because if you have kids, you then need all the stuff on the floor for the toddlers. If you have pets, if you need like a nativity, something like I don't know, a treadmill for work or whatever, it gives you options. We have this Snowy Escape bookshelf, I think, and the new plants go on really nice with it. So we did put some plants on it. I'm a plant person. I When was it? Like I think 2018. So before COVID, I became a bit obsessed with plants, and my plants survived. No, I got 2018, maybe 2017. Yeah, I think it was 2017. I became obsessed with plants. Well, that feels like a really long time ago, but I became a bit obsessed with plants. Throughout COVID, I didn't really buy any. But as soon as like lockdown ended, I did go to Bunnings and get some. This is finally the gardening nook, and oh my gosh, this like curtain of leaves from the Blooming Rooms kit. I love it. I have used it in so many builds. I've recorded all those builds, but I'm probably never going to get around to editing them. But oh, I love them. Um, we're going back to the bedroom now to do some wallpaper. I always forget the wallpaper. I usually just leave every room, my house white. But I have gone back and I've tried to, add some interest. I do like this little bit of texture in the living area too with the wall. Um, Something about this living area just it's not perfect, but I mean whatever. It's fine. We do a little bit of landscaping, but we are nearly finished. Now actually I think we might do a backyard too. So not quite ready to sign off yet, but you will see that I do a completely different style of landscaping here. And I think it's Lil Simsy. I may have borrowed this idea from her to be honest, because she did it and it looked really good in one of her builds. I also really only have one style of planting. Oh yes, this is I remember now. I put those screens there instead of the plants. I wanted a bit of privacy because it is the front of the house. But you might not want your curtains closed. And then for some reason we put fairy light. I don't know, guys. We put fairy lights in the bedroom. It's a weird bedroom. I don't like it. But the rest of the house I really like and would have in my real house if I could. Here comes the backyard. I mean, there's not a lot of space to move around. Like, let's be real. But I do like how it's like fenced off. I think it's more realistic, and it's good if you have pets. They won't like run off far, far, far away. In hindsight, well, in reality, the back fence would be way taller. But in The Sims, it looks bad. It interferes with gameplay. And whatever, your Sims don't seem to care that everyone can see into their backyard. I guess it's also kind of okay because, I mean, okay, you do have the hallway windows which kind of show everyone where you are in your house, but whatever. Um, so yeah, we have these little lights and we are done. Thank you for watching and have fun with it. Have fun with these screenshots.